Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is a soul connection, love reading. It's not gender specific, it's timeless, and you can swap the sides any way that it works in your connection. I'm doing your energy versus your person that you're inquiring about, both in regards to this connection. It is, yeah, I did say it's not gender specific. So please check the description box below for information on my private services so that I can actually help you on a personal level. You can contact me on my WhatsApp, email address, or inbox me on any one of my platforms. My Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok links are below. You can also follow me there, please. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And let's take a look at what is happening for Aquarius and Aquarius's person. Okay, this side I've pulled for Aquarius, this side for your person. I pick up on the masculine energy on this side and the feminine energy on this side. Doesn't mean this is male, this is female. Take it as it resonates in your connection, but this is the masculine energy and the feminine energy over here. Some of my readings, I do get the masculine on this side, and some of them I get the feminine on this side. So I guess it depends on how many people are cross-watching and how many are watching for themselves. But so just take it as it resonates. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I have picked 3 messages for the person on this side, however, for these readings. So if you're watching as the feminine, you're going to get your own messages. If you cross-watching, if you are the masculine, then you're going to get the feminines in it messages. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So some of the readings you're going to get the masculine messages, and some of them you're going to get the feminines. Just how it is. All right, let's see what's happening for Aquarius. Actually, this is the second time I'm doing this reading Aquarius. The first one just randomly deleted. So when that happens, there was a shift in the energy or the message. There was something off about the message. However, second time around, I'm getting basically the same energy here. But yeah, there is a little bit of a twist. So something shifted a little bit. Okay, Aquarius, you've got the Knight of Pentacles here, Knight of Coins. Feeling pretty defensive and guarded right now. Probably emotionally a little bit distant towards your person. Maybe not communicating properly to them. And you've been through a battle, yeah, I feel. And you're trying to be patient. You're not letting go of this person. You're not letting go of this connection. But you are pretty defensive, yeah. And I feel like it's been a slow movement. It's been a slow process moving towards this person, but it is a movement towards this person. That I can tell you for sure. But something delayed the process, and I feel like it's been a long time. And for some reason, you are a bit closed off right now, and it could be because of this person's energy, but it could also be because of something else that you're going through, and I can see what that is as well. You and this soul connection has been in separation with this devil card. Now the devil to me is the lovers in separation. Something you can see they are connected, but there's something separating them. Sometimes it's just distance. Sometimes it's emotional distance. Sometimes it's something toxic. Sometimes it's a karmic relationship. It could be addictions, whatever the situation here. This is the lovers in separation. With this card in reverse, whatever was separating you and your person from one another here is moving away. It might not fully be removed completely, but it is moving away, and you are pretty much in the energy of ending this separation with your person here. But it's been a slow movement. It's a slow movement getting there, I feel. All right. And it's been a third-party situation. There we go. Now, third-party situation could be anything. It doesn't mean it's another romantic partner, even though I do pick up on that. For some, it could be anything outside of this connection. Business, family, friends. This is the friends card as well. But there was something outside of this connection that obviously influenced it. that you needed to leave behind. And I do pick up for most that I'm channeling here today, it's been another romantic partner. Or for some, many other romantic partners. You may have had many options before, Aquarius, but with this Seven of Cups, which is the lot of options, it's also confusion. With this card in reverse, if there was other options, you definitely removed them. If there's still a lot of other options around you, you are obviously not giving your attention to it. You have made your decision. But this is also, I feel, you wanting to end the confusion in regards to this third-party situation here. Whatever that was, that is what separated you and your person from one another. That is what was standing between you and your person. And with this card, Seven of Cups in reverse, you want to end the confusion of this third-party situation. Your person may have been left very confused about what's going on. You may not have communicated to them what's going on, but you are definitely removing the confusion here, or you are about to remove the confusion. You're not giving your attention to anything else here other than this person over here, and there's only one thing you want here, Aquarius, and that is justice. You want justice in this situation. You want to make a commitment. There's the diamond ring. You want balance, you want fairness, you want equal give and take, you want a commitment. I do believe you do want the finances as well, abundance. So you do want a balance between the commitment and financial abundance, abundance in love, abundance in the physical. You are opening up your heart here. You are ready to open up your heart and give equally here. You probably did not give equally in this connection before, because of this other situation that was going on, and you here opening up your heart and you giving equally, making fair decisions, make fair judgments. You want a commitment with the justice card. This justice is about the law as well. You could have been dealing with some kind of a legal situation here as well. I picked that up for a few signs last readings, and I think I've did. This is the second one. I'm picking that up for these readings that I'm doing today. For some, you could have been in a legal battle here. I think it was Libra, actually. What's going on? Last readings, I think it was Sagittarius and Leo. So some of you might have all of these signs in your charts or your person. I do pick up on a legal situation here. It could be in regards to children, a divorce, could be a divorce. That could be what was standing between you and your person, a marriage, a toxic marriage maybe, or a karmic relationship there. There could be a battle here in regards to children. I pick up on children, the energy of children here. But I also pick up on something financial. You may have gotten into trouble, Aquarius, with the law, and it could have something to do with finances, financial, money, business that you were dealing with here. And it could have come through this marriage that you had. The problem may have occurred in this marriage, and that may have been what this person had on you and kept you in separation from your soul connection here. You probably could not leave, or it was a slow process getting out of it, or it is still a slow process getting out of it because of something legal, something financial here. Alright, anyway, the justice card, you will know what's going on in your connection. Your person, Aquarius, you clarified the justice card here for me with another justice card. Right, and this is again about you wanting to be fair when it comes to the soul connection, wanting to make the right decisions. You know who your real person is. All right, you can see here that is the Bible story of the two women that were fighting over the baby, and the king had to make a decision who's the real mother. All right, you know who's your real person, and you want to bring fairness and balance towards this connection and commit. You want to make a long-term commitment here, want to get married to this person. I feel like this is how you feel you can, and how you want to bring justice to this connection, is by making that commitment that you never could or were unable to do for quite some time. But this is also really coming into that energy of equal give and take, all right, which obviously was a problem in the past as well. But let's take a look. Your reading is going to get a bit long. Let's take a look at what's going on with your person. Ace of Wands, they really want a new beginning. Okay, they really want a new beginning. They are ready to put all the eggs in one basket here. There's a lot of passion here. Your person has got a lot of passion for you. Both of you have got a lot of passion. With this devil card, this is obsession. A lot of passion in this connection. They really want this new beginning with you. They really want to put all the eggs into one basket here, but they do not want to be stuck in a situation that is going to hurt them. All right, they feel that they were stuck in a situation with you before that really caused them pain. They feel it's dangerous going back there. They don't, and this is a mental prison. This is a mental prison. Your person doesn't want to go back into this mental prison. They really do want a new beginning with you. They really do feel the passion for you, but they don't want to get stuck in the middle of a third party situation again. That's what I pick up. All right, and then I've got the Lovers. Strong connection. They really feel that connection. They want to make a commitment. They really do want to make this long-term commitment with you. Feel a lot of passion. Feel this is the ultimate connection for them. You are their person. But they don't see a victory with you. With a Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse is about being victorious in love, unconditional love, taking leadership. They don't feel they are in control when it comes to this connection. They don't feel they're going to be victorious here in having this with you. All right. And the last card here is the World. They've got the World. Ending of cycles to bringing new ones. They have really grown and healed this person. They've gone through it all. When you've gone through all of the tarot, you get to the World card. It's a fully realized consciousness. So they really healed and they have really grown. And they have really expanded their consciousness. And they have ended whatever cycles they needed to end. Yeah, Aquarius. This person has ended all the cycles they needed to end. They were like just waiting for you. All right. And here you come. But they don't trust you, Aquarius. They don't trust that this is for real this time. I feel you are already in communication with this person. They were deceived before. This is a sneaking around, cheater, liar, the one that deceives, the criminal. You see, there's the criminal again. Why did I pick up on the criminal with this law, this justice card? Something with the law. Did you get in trouble with the law, Aquarius? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whatever this deception is, it could have been just as little as you not telling your emotions to your person, not revealing your true emotions to your person, not communicating with them, ghosting them. But I feel there was cheating. There's obviously been a third-party situation. Your person, you may have lied to this person here. They do not trust you. They don't want to be deceived in any way by you ever again, Aquarius. And this is just the energy of your person. This is just where they are right now. Not that they do not feel love and passion for you. They feel you are their person. There's just a trust has been broken here. They don't see a victory and they don't want to get stuck in something that's going to cause them pain again. Let's see what this person has got to say to you. I don't think we want the same things. Okay, I don't think if the two of you want the same things, I think you might only want a physical connection, or just want to be playing around. I don't think you want the same things, and they obviously want a long-term commitment. And then they're saying, if you don't fight for what you want, don't cry for what you lose. And this is what they're saying to you, Aquarius. You didn't fight for me. You didn't fight for this connection. So don't cry now that it's lost, that you lost it. And they're kind of challenging you here. If you do not fight for what you want, you're going to lose it. All right. You're going to have to show this person you are for real, Aquarius. And then, yeah, I don't trust you anymore. The trust has been broken. Your person doesn't trust you anymore. Nothing more for me to say. You and your person here, it's not on the same page here, Aquarius. You obviously want to fix things and bring it into balance, into separation. Your person is pretty messed up here. I'm not going to say they're still in pain, because I don't see a lot of pain here. They just don't want to go down the same path as before. It's probably going to take a proposal from you to get this person to actually believe that you are for real. It's going to take time to prove that to them. Rebuild the trust. I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. Remember to check the description box below so I can help you on a personal level. You can contact me on my WhatsApp, my email, or any one of my platforms. You can inbox me on my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. All the links are below. Sending you so much love and light, and I will see you. And my cat is bumping the camera. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to please like, share, and subscribe. And namaste.